What is going up, guys? It's your boy Seso here, bringing you guys a Photoshop tutorial on the Displacement map effect. It's basically like a filter gallery effect used on like renders and stuff like that. It can be used for a whole bunch of other stuff too. But I'm going to be focused on a render, so you can see this little basic render, this little era basic render here. And by the way, these materials and the CC are in my shop, so if you want to go buy it, the materials I updated my exclusive live material, so now it comes with 17 materials, besides 9 for $5. So hopefully you guys enjoy those. Those new ones are like really insane. This is one of the new ones, and it looks really good with this displacement effect too. So yeah, kind of works for a lot of white backgrounds too. So if you're looking for that, then there's where you need to go. But anyways, we're like here. So if you want to get this displacement effect, displacement maps, what you need to do is go to download description. If you already have them, you already have them. But if you don't, you can download in the description below. And it's just basically a folder with 2 displacement PSDs, and this is where you're going to use the effect. So we're going to get started real quick. So we're going to duplicate the original render text, and we're going to go to filter, displacement, or distort displacement. And if these settings don't matter at all, you don't have to change them. You know, you can just leave them how it is, unless you want to like explore later on, then that's fine. But for now, you can just leave it the same. You press OK, and you just double click on placement 1. You find your folder and just double click on displacement 1, and right away you can see how it gives like a really little windy, like raspy, like really cool little effect that doesn't come in like the filter gallery in your Photoshop, you know, default. But it looks really good like this. You can see how it looks on this like one specific area right here. It's kind of like, this is really good, I'm not gonna lie. And obviously you can just erase where the spots doesn't look too well, or you just want to like make it a little bit more sharper for like the logo you want, or the logo you're using to be able to be seen. You can see how I'm just like have the A and the R a little bit more sharp, so it's not like no effect on it. Along with the A, but on the outside you can see how the effect just like takes over. And it's not really like super like an oil paint type of thing. It's not like that. Well, it looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna uncheck it. You can see how it's like really like normal and stuff on the outsides. You can see right away it just kind of gives it that extra push for renders out there. So I'm gonna show you guys a little cool thing, a little cool trick. So I'm just gonna Control J to duplicate it again, and we're gonna do the effect real quick once more. And I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the layer, make sure I'm clicking on the layer. I'm gonna go to my eraser tab or press E on my keyboard. And I'm just gonna erase half of this logo like this, like so. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this little half circle, filled circle right here, and then click on it, and then go to Hue and Saturation. I'm gonna right click on Hue and Saturation and click Create Clipping Mask. What that does is just clipping mask the layer that's below it, which is the displacement effect. And I'm gonna go to the hue, and I'm just gonna like change the color. You can actually change the color, and it gives it like a really cool little, you know, effect for multicolor CCs for like white renders or stuff like that. And looks really good. You can see how, you know, it works. You have the regular old pink and blue, and all of a sudden it's just gonna be green and yellow with a nice cool displacement effect on the bottom. You can use this as like a fire. If you change the hue and saturation to red or something, you can make it look like a fire thing. If you're using like a grunge material, stuff like that. So it looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, you can just use it like that. And you can also lower the saturation if you want. I'm just double clicked on the wrong thing. You can lower the saturation if you want, make it look all cool and stuff like that. It looks good on the CC, but I don't know if it's gonna look good on yours. But you can see how if I lower the saturation to almost like a black and white, you can see how that also can take over. If you want to just lower all the way and you have the effect on the bottom with the displacement on it, along with like a gray, you know, it's just basic creativity. It's the way you use it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little displacement map effect tutorial and how to use it and stuff like that. Also, you can make your own displacement maps if that's possible. I don't know, don't take my word on it, but I'm pretty sure it's just basically taking an image, and what the image does, it takes like the shape of the image and kind of like puts it on the render. If that made any sense to you. But anyways, I'm done. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If we can get this video to like 40 likes, I'll be happy. Obviously we're gonna break it because you guys are so goddamn sexy. So I'll see you guys later. So switch you out. Peace.